Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Detroit Become Human. I might sound a little different. I switched settings and I'm using a different mic. Hopefully it sounds okay. But before we get into the episode, you guys know the rules. Headphones on, volume up, and let the vibes begin.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
All right. End the line.
Oh, we're playing as
End of
Kara?
the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Yeah.
Wake up. We have to go.
Stay here? Or let's find a shelter. Ask for other shelter.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Ah. He just, wow. That sucks.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
It's raining too. This is the worst part, bro. Find shelter for the night.
Come on, Alice, we've gotta hurry.
Alright, hold on. Is there a flow chart? Yeah. Alright. Kinda remember this. It's been a bit since I last played. Alright. I would stay over there, but she's gonna be cold. We need to find a place for her to be warm. Oh, okay. Shop is closed. Very uncomfortable but discreet. Trying to see if I can like look at another place. Return to Alice. It's like right here though. Oh, that's what they meant. Okay.
This bus stop is closed for the night.
Where's the
Service will resume at 6:35 a.m.
Oh, we gotta comfort Alice. Okay.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
Hey, he's gone. Okay.
Thank
Oh,
you for
man.
using Detroit's buses.
All right, here's the issue with Alice here.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to. Okay. Oh my goodness. I thought it immediately picked the choice for me. I was like, I don't want to go there. No shelter there. Definitely not gonna have her stay underneath the bus thing. Hope we get wire cutters. Wait, hold on, there's something over there. Oh, that's a... I wonder if you guys could hear the, my fan in the background. You probably only hear it every time I talk. If I did these settings a certain way.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
That's true. That is true. Come on. I don't see like an Android policy.
What do you want?
Acres of natural environments using CyberLife's Android technology.
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Blue whales, all designed to appear live
A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
Ooh. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, they were talking about if you steal the $50, Alice gets upset with you.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Change of clothes. Okay. Oh no. You have to, bro. He didn't even say, mention something about stealing, just straight up stealing the clothes. Oh my gosh. Is this due to sleep?
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
No. No. Oh my goodness. Guys. Oh no. Because if we steal, she'll have warm clothes. But at the same time, it might affect the relationship. Alright, hold on. Alright, we're gonna steal.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
I decided we have to do it. There's a part that's gonna suck. I'm going to do what the walkthrough said. Yes, I know, but it's honestly probably gonna be the best option. Because any other options, I don't think that we can. She needs a change of clothes regardless, so I mean I might as well just.
Alice, I need your help. You see those cans over there? I want you to go over and knock them down.
Knock them down? But why?
Please. Alice, just trust me.
The fact that she said it so loud.
You all right? Are you hurt? Well, don't worry. It's just a few.
Come on, let's go. We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Alice. I'll never do it again.
Okay, well.
A motel. Looks like we found a place to stay.
Hi.
Hi. I'd like a room.
That'll be $40 up front. Just need your name and address.
Oh boy. Oh, actually, okay. Actually, have to do it like that.
Can I see your driver's license?
No. Okay, hold on. Can't say. I don't have a license.
I haven't got it with me. Please, the kid is tired.
No worries. We can deal with it tomorrow.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You too.
Good night. Let's go, Alice.
Do you think he believed you?
I don't know, Alice. All I know is you'll be nice and warm tonight.
Okay, hold on. Who, bro? I don't know who's blasting music. That's in the game though. It's low-key muffled, but I can hear it.
Here, give me your coat.
All right. I I do feel low-key bad for like looking this up because I've been able to do like everything else, you know, first try, you know. I'm not looking. I'm gonna do my best not to look anything else up. That was just. I didn't even notice the laundromat or whatnot. I could have hold on. I could have honestly did that by myself. It low-key upsets me that I didn't figure that out and my wires are tangled. Okay. All right, so we're gonna be continuing. I'm actually interested. What is this flow chart? Back to life. There's only one ending, so okay. Yo, is that Marcus? Yo, let's go. Yeah, that is Marcus. Okay. Mr. Left and right leg are gone? Oh my gosh. What else? Audio processor? Oh gosh. What is this, like a scrapyard? I'm assuming this is like, no, it's not where they put deviants because there's a lot of. I'm guessing like outdated androids go here or androids. Oh, cool! Found a right leg. That works. That's cool that he can like actually, you know, do that. It like it didn't fully break at the part that he can replace. That's what I find like fascinating. And the fact that they are able to do that at least. Let's go, left leg. Bro, this became like a horror game so quick. Left leg, power on. All right. At least he still has his arms. Oh, this guy's still alive too. Can't hear what he's saying though. My mother look.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Okay. Goodness. You would think they would melt them down. I would prefer being melted down than this. Oh my gosh. This is, oh no, no, no. Hey,
Where are you going?
do I need a weapon? No, okay. Didn't say anything about a weapon, bro. Incompatible, okay. Alright, that's not really gonna help me. I need to find an eye. Bro. Over there. No? No, don't try climbing yet. I need to, oh, this works. I forgot I needed this. What is that? Oh, is that what's... Oh, man. Is that what it's like supposed to be, his heart? Okay. Or maybe... Yeah, okay. It looks like it's what kept his balance, probably, or whatnot. Please be good. Yes! He has an ear I can take. Or not. My ears though, bro. Okay. Alright, that fixed the sound. The sound went from being like, oh my gosh. Oh my good gosh. That's worse. Yeah, I can't eat. Oh boy. I need an eye. Bro, come on.
Unexpected errors occurred. I apologize for
I don't know where to go for an eye.
Have a nice
I'm begging you, please. End it. I don't want to live anymore.
You know what? I don't blame him.
Make it quick.
Forgive me.
Have a nice evening. Malfunction detected. Unexpected errors occurred. I apologize for this.
Wait, so that technically, oh my goodness, his was damaged too? Yo, he got lucky. I can't move. Okay.
Unexpected errors
Oh wait, hold on. What's that? Found one.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest CyberLife maintenance center.
All right, cool. Can someone explain something to me though? If this is where they do with all the androids that, you know, they are outdated or like devious or whatever, that they don't need, ones that malfunction even, what's stopping them from doing what Marcus just did? If they're like, you know, not properly dismantled. What if that, maybe that's what happened. Someone like when Marcus got shot and he was put back there, and maybe some androids did the same thing that he just did and took parts off of him. I don't know how his like skin came back like just like that, but okay. Oh, that's how, okay. Okay, okay. My question was answered for that.
My name is Marcus.
Bro. Alright, that has to be the end of the chapter. There's no more. Yeah, I was gonna say from the dead. Let's go. Alright, so it is possible for them to just like just straight up leave then. Oh, Connor. Alright, hello. Find Amanda. Alright.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
He's intriguing.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective.
Used to be. Oh.
He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I don't have enough data to decide that yet. I'll learn more about him and try to adapt my behavior accordingly.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
I feel like I messed up with some of those. Oh wait, hold on. I thought that was the end of the chapter, if I'm being honest, guys. Bro, okay. Never mind.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Thank you. Where is it? Just through here?
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have crashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged.
Oh, this one, is it? No. No, it's not. Oh, hi Todd. Out the way. So Todd is snitching, apparently. What's this? What's this magazine? Famous Detroit painter. No! I can't believe that. So he actually is dead. Oh, Carl. Wait, what was Hank's last name? Oh, Anderson. Oh man. Pearson. So I'm wondering, would that have said something different if Carl was alive? Yeah, here's his desk.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Alright. We can examine his desk, I guess.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen.
Wait, hold on. What's some here? Is it gonna be copyright? Let's find out. Alright, it's too low anyway for it to like really be. It's heavy metal. Okay. What else can we do? I don't want to call yet. Wow, there's a lot on here. Oh, dog hair. Man. Man, that's low-key made me hungry for donuts. More than 50 arrests throughout the country? Oh. Oh, you got promoted, okay. The youngest lieutenant? Wow, that's impressive, Hank. New record, seizures of red ice in Detroit. That's the stuff Todd would sell, was selling. Good gosh, English.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Enter and listen in? Or explore the office?
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these f***ing androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No way, I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these things? Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Man. I'll just leave.
Well, then, I won't keep you any longer. Have a nice day, Captain.
Oh boy. Wait, go see the deviant. Hold on, wait a second. We can check on Hank. Oh, hold on, where's the deviant? Archive room? Perhaps. Wait, no. He has to be like a holding cell, right? Oh, there he is.
They're going to destroy me.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do. I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away. The sculpture you made. Tell me more about it.
I'm going to die. I'll call CyberLife.
I like how he did the he adjusted his jacket. Is that Hank? Yeah, that's Hank right there. Constructive, understanding, pragmatic. You know, let's do understanding.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
His face, man.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Don't ask about the anti-android thing. People love, you know what? He might be like a dog dad. People love talking about their pets.
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Okay. You see, I told you, people love to, and also another thing, people love talking about their taste in music.
Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Here's the thing, anti-android, one thing you guys should know. I'm gonna pause right here. One thing, when it comes to making like small talk with people, and this is coming from an introvert, trust me, any extroverts watching this video, us introverts, if we have pets and you ask us about our pets, that's something that we could probably start talking and opening up about. If you ask us like our type of music, I kid you not, some of us will definitely, might not even just explain it to you, we might even pull up a song for you to listen to. If you ask us about what are some of our like hobbies we're into, if you see like we're wearing something game related, anime related, that's a good thing to break the ice. Sports, however, I'm gonna be honest, if you ask me about sports, I know a little bit, but yeah, I'm not really a sports person, and don't ask us about things we hate, because then we kind of feel like weird about that.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Oh, we could just start working.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Oh. Okay. He's missing. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual. When he went to work, when he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Oh, okay. These are just... Okay. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by... Okay. I feel like I've seen this one before, low-key. Plaintiff, Eden Club. That's the, that's what we saw, I think. I could be wrong. And there's gonna be someone that will point this out if I am wrong. But if I'm right about this, someone needs to point out my genius. I believe one of the episodes when we were looking for the android, the one that was in the holding cell, there was a magazine, I believe, mentioning the Eden Club. If not, I might have probably seen it as Marcus when I was shopping. This one, destroyed. Victim, Leo. Famous painter Carl. Oh no. The android is thought to be a prototype. Unknown model and serial number. Okay. Never mind. So Marcus actually is unique. Okay. The plaintiff claims he was violently attacked by... Oh no. Kara is on this too? Okay. Well, this one, they just say Marcus is destroyed by Kara. This is... Oh boy.
"243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation."
Yeah. Professional, understanding, understanding.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Did I lower the thing with Hank? Resign the mission? Determined? Oh, we're definitely not threatening Hank. Definitely not threatening Hank. I remember when he pulled the gun out during the interrogation. We're not resigning the mission. So, saying determined.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Huh? You see, that's why I didn't want to threaten Hank. For that exact reason right there. And that's the end of the chapter. Alright. Hank got a lead. Okay, so there actually could have been a thing where Hank didn't get a lead, I'm assuming. Read famous painter dies, and then I believe that if it says famous painter dies, Carl actually does die, unfortunately. But if the magazine has said robotic parenting, Carl lives. Oh, I know what it is. You know what will probably had to happen? We probably would have had to push Leo, and Leo would have died instead of Carl. Carl would have still fell out his wheelchair though because of the, heart attack. But he actually would have lived though. But I feel like he basically would technically lose two sons then. His actual blood son and the one that he adopted in Marcus. But by doing it this way, Carl passes and both quote unquote sons live. Which, I mean, to be honest, I kind of am sad about that. And if I see Leo again and I had the option to whoop on him, bro, I'll do it. I trust me, I'll do it. I will definitely do it. But I'm gonna end it here. That was 3 chapters. That third chapter was pretty long, but I'm gonna end it here. When we come back, we're gonna be probably doing 2 chapters or maybe even another 3, depending on how much time we have. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will vibe with you guys next time.